The Closet Cull, what I call a cull, not a purge, because the cull is far more ruthless and it's far more powerful and it brings so many more beautiful results. The Closet Cull is a cathartic, empowering, very intentional activity, which is why it's the very first assignment in my coaching program. But if you haven't done a Closet Cull for a long time, let me tell you something. A cluttered closet is a cluttered mind, and it's going to stunt your growth and it's going to stunt your personal style. Why? Because you have no space in your closet for things. You have a closet full of clothes, yet you often say, I have nothing to wear, yet you still go shopping at the thrift store. You still pick up one or two things here and there, and you add, and there is no understanding of what is the system. Where are my staple pieces? What are my staple colors? What am I putting together? What are my basic categories in accessories and in jewelry? And how do I mix and match all of that? So the Closet Cull is a very strategic, yet also very practical and tactical event. And how I do it is I put my gym kit on. I put comfortable. I'm going to work out now in my trainers, in my tekkies, we say in South Africa, in a tekkie in South Africa. It's funny. It doesn't mean like tekkie trekkie. It's Tekki. It's an Afrikaans from Dutch origin word, which means trainers. It's funny. And I go to work because sometimes I sweat after enduring my Closet Cull. I don't play around. I like to look good. I'm very serious about my personal image. I'm very serious about my influence, my self-confidence, my self-esteem, how I live my life. I'm very intentional about that. And so my closet must serve me. It's my hard-earned money that goes into buying those items that's hanging there. They must serve me. But what you need to understand about the Closet Cull is that it's a much more strategic event than you ever imagined, because once your spirit of beauty is an inside job, right? It's a completely inside job. And once you understand what it is and the power and the purpose behind your spirit of beauty, and that it is inside as well as outside, we are not just inner, we are not just outer, we are complete spiritual beings, then you'll see that your mind and how you see yourself and the thoughts that you think about yourself, your butt, your boobs, your belly, your upper arms, all of those things, once you gain the knowledge and the skills to adapt those thoughts and go from being your biggest critic to being your biggest cheerleader, your spirit of beauty will be unleashed. And the Closet Cull has got a lot to do with that. So when you go in there and you open your closet and you don't see, oh my gosh, wow, I'm so excited to wear that tomorrow, or oh, I can't wait to wear this on the weekend. If you're not seeing pieces like that, you have to do a ruthless cull. And I mean ruthless. It's essential that you get rid of items that don't serve you, that don't make you look and feel amazing and fabulous, that don't boost your confidence, that if you look at it, you go like, why did I ever buy this? Why is this still hanging here? Maybe it's because of the price that you paid for it and you just can't move on from that. The price tag is not a good enough reason to wear something. If you're someone who is influenced by brand shopping and designer shopping, and there's nothing wrong with that. I'm not a brand or designer shopper. I never have been, but nothing against those brands. But if you are motivated just because it's Chanel or Gucci or D&G or Yves Saint Laurent or whatever it is, your motivation is wrong and your style is probably a little screwed up, and it may not be communicating an authentic message about you. You don't need an it bag. You don't need you don't need Pierre Cardin. You don't need those things to be beautiful. You don't need to break the bank to look good. I know this. I used to have not a lot of money a long time ago, and a lot. It frequently happened. And I would eat popcorn for dinner, but I would make sure that my closet served me, because it did so much for my confidence. It did so much for me as a woman. So your Closet Cull is a very important event, and it will open up your mind, which opens up your heart to new items, new people, and new opportunities. How? Because what you wear attracts or repels people and opportunities. It's that simple. I have been living proof of that for many years, since the age of 17, long time. What I wore got me noticed, headhunted, recruited, promoted, invited, and so on. It changed my life. What I wore and the reputation that I built in my career got me invited onto the late great Nelson Mandela's PR and communications team, got me headhunted for an international position. And I almost always was in interviews on a shortlist alongside women who had far more experience and far more skills and knowledge than I ever did. But the feedback was always the same. You look the part. We can teach you those skills. You are a good ambassador for our brand. We'll teach you the rest. So I don't know about you. All I'm saying is right now, you need to go to your closet and check. Open it up. How do you feel when you open those cupboards? Are you inspired, or are you like, okay? And if you're like a little, then you have to book a date in your diary, in your schedule, set aside at least half a day and go to work. Make space for your spirit of beauty to rise up. Make space for new people, new items, new clothing to come into your life. It will have the real you come to the fore. Not the new you, the real you.